This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll toss it out to Carson.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Carson, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Uh-oh.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Jason Myers.
Yeah, I'll play you favor.
Gotta
send me on Gamer Tag, bro.
They count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Send me your Gamer Tag, bro.
Through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah,
and he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. On second down, it's Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's got Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To Mike Evans.
PS4, bro.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
That's PS4.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
All right, bet.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was taken down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job.
I asked you after this game, bro.
Attack, holding up.
I don't play Madden like that, man. I be on Call of Duty Warzone for real in 2K, but I don't play Madden like that.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Complete to Ronald Jones.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case,
you be on that Warzone, bro?
Shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Oh, okay.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0.
On first down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before they come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Brady now on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, that play certainly took a long time, and that's why a lot of coaches in training camp, they use a whistle or a horn at about 3 seconds because they want the ball in the hands of the quarterback. They want the play to develop quickly and get the ball downfield. This one had to go over 5 seconds holding on to the football, and then he ends up getting hit, and they have an incompletion. A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a toss play. It's Carson.
What?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down. And
on 3rd down, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On play action, it's Brady. And he just throws this one away.
Good D.
It's close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
We ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go with Jones.
Oh, come on.
Stopped at the 2-yard line.
Golly.
4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky.
Oh, man.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 98 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf.
I thought you were running that bit down, bro.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you were running
So
that bit.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game. And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been. They're going to run forward Jones. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Past the 20.
I didn't really kick you open like that. What? No.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On first down, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 40 now on second down. Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to score.
Good hit, man. You read that good damn.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Buccaneers 9. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneers
throwing on first down is Brady. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. From midfield, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh!
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Carson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now the rookie out of Miami, this is DJ Dallas. It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down.
McClendon there on the stop.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 8 yards to go on second down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now it's Carson. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 38.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They run again with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Carson. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 35, Buccaneers 9. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You ain't going nowhere. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got it. Check regular.
Throwing again. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady to throw again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Let's go. Can you tighten this?
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Okay, double up.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Hey, B, I'm going to play you again, but the dude named Fabian, he won't play me real quick. I'm going to play him.
1st down pass play, 2nd and 3.
He's running back.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Today's final score, Seahawks 30.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment...
The NFL on EA Sports. For more,
not your friend
find
request,
us
bro.
on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Stephen Gostkowski.
Hey, still got white jersey, bro. What the fuck? Back out, man. Go back. Let's start over, bro. Send me another invite. We both got white jerseys, bro.
Ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out.
Send me another one, bro. I know I ain't let me join. What the fuck?
No, don't fear none. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win.
Bro, I don't know why it's not letting me.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Through the pain, taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised so the calls from
Let me see if you want, bro.
no
It ain't.
sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables.
Ain't let me talk.
Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Take sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains.
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Take sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Take sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Take sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Take sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans.
Goskowski set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Goskowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6.
All right, baby, take it easy on me, bro.
Down at the 31.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45.
From the gun, it's Brady. Quick slant to Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
from the 31. Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Tannehill.
Oh, come on.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Brady going to go on 4th down.
I pressed wrong button, damn, bro.
Incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. 3rd down here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing now is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The kick is...
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now, it's game on.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go-around, a first down as well. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 24, Brady to Evans on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Made at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Brady now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
39-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. On play action, it's Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And 1.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Shotgun now for Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's now 3rd and goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right
it's so
where
fucking
it is.
Slow on here, man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's already 11-12. We're about to be 12 o'clock now.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa
Bay. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushed...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
34-yard line.
And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 28. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Here's Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, it's Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
On 2nd and goal, Brady.
Go!
Picked by Kevin Byard, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Henry, the ball carrier.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, you can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Complete to Derek.
A good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
With 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
7, Titans 6.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll run. It's Henry. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it and make them do it again.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Clowney brought him down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
1 and 5.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Brady going to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But
yeah, bro.
To the guys on defense, they made a play that they absolutely had to have to get.
I think we friends on Facebook too, bro.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
I forgot what we used to play though.
It's
been a little minute.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. The open man is Smith. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Yep. Oh, I forgot, bro.
Play action, Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Hey, Charlie, you play Warzone, bro?
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yeah, good game, bro. That's a good game right there, bro.
It's a pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's dropped right.
Hey, Charlie, you play on Warzone, man?
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah, I remember you told me that.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
You going to get the 5 in the drop in a couple of days?
Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Good tackle. God damn.
The first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So time has run out.
Baby, you want to play some Warzone, man?
Victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
I seen your car, man. Your, what it is, a clip you got? What kind, ain't that what you guys call it, a clip?
Tampa.
Appreciate it, bro. Hey, yeah, Fabian, we'll link up, man. I'll play anytime you want to play, bro. Appreciate the game. Oh yeah, that'd be nice, bro. Let me see if my homie ready to play. Nah, bro, I don't play GTA no more, man. I still got it, but I don't play it. Yeah, man. Every once in a while, I go look and see what new cars going on and buy them. I see one I like, but that's about it, bro.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know.
Yeah, I play 2K every once in a while, bro. I got a got like a 97 big man and a 96 per shot creator. But I don't play I mostly play with Warzone, bro.
Hey yo, Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check.
Yeah, I mostly play Warzone now.
Made about $1 million and I'm only 19.
It's free, bro. Warzone free.
Shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a J's in a way. Got a new Grace Watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this my court, got a block on lock. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them check.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm just now start back streaming for real, but I'm gonna take it serious. I'm finna get a webcam, all that shit. Appreciate you, bro.
Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. When I hit that. Okay. When I hit that. When I hit that. When I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. When I hit that. Okay. When I hit that.